Welcome back to part 2 of our discussion of the 2018 Mustang. Last night I posted a video talking about what we knew so far, which wasn't very much, just that we got some leaked video and some leaked photos of the new car. But this morning there's a lot more information to talk about. First thing, and arguably what has become the most controversial part of the car, is the front styling. There's been a mixed reaction between Mustang fans. Some like it, some don't. I personally thought that the car looked awkward when I first saw it, but now that I saw more pictures of it today and I've kind of gotten used to the design, I really like it. Seen side by side with the 2015 style Mustang, I think the new 2018 looks a lot more aggressive. The headlights have been revised to get rid of the pointy tips, and people who complain that the Mustang looked like a Fusion coupe really have nothing to complain about anymore. I think that Ford really solved that with the new headlight style. Out back, the taillights look subtly different, and I like the new spoiler that comes on the GT Performance package. I like the influence it drew from the GT350R. It's a little bit more subtle, like I said last night, but it's still a nice touch. Now, one thing I noticed and mentioned last night is that the hood looked a little bit lower, but today we got confirmation that the hood is actually 20 millimeters lower than in the previous model. This will help with visibility and will probably make the car feel like it's a little bit lower to the ground. I think overall the 2018 is a much improved, more aggressive Mustang. It looks a little bit more sophisticated and aggressive at the same time. I really like what Ford did with the 2018 Mustang style. The exterior of the car isn't all that's new though. Ford has put some serious performance upgrades into this new 2018 Mustang. The 5-liter gets some significant improvements, and while we don't know horsepower numbers yet, we know that the compression ratio has been increased from 10:1 to 12:1, so that should result in a nice horsepower bump. Also, the 5-liter has gone to direct port injection, which also is speculated to increase power a little bit. The EcoBoost will also get some performance upgrades, and considering the Focus RS has about 350 horsepower, it wouldn't surprise me to see that the new Mustang will have about that much as well. And after a good run, it was confirmed that the V6 Mustang is no longer, and it has been killed off. There also were some improvements to the suspension of the car. Now the base Mustang will have essentially the old performance package, and the new performance package will be equipped with the magnetic ride control similar to what's found on the Shelby GT350. The interior of the car also got some significant improvements, the biggest of which is now a digital dash, which actually kind of looks like the dash that they're going to be using in the new Ford GT, so that's a pretty cool new feature. Now, through that digital dash, we actually learned that the new GT will rev higher than any GT has before. The new motor is going to rev to 7,400 RPMs, which is really remarkable for a big V8 engine, and it's actually pretty close to the red line in the old Boss 302. So for people who love the high revving engine in the GT350, the new Mustang GT's engine will rev high, though not as high as the flat plane crank in the Shelby. Still a really neat feature though, and I bet a lot of people will get some enjoyment out of it. It's now been confirmed that the 10-speed automatic will make its way into the 2018 Mustang, and it's nice to see that a new modern automatic transmission will be fitted into the new car. The 6-speed which is in it currently is outdated and really isn't all that great for performance, but the 10-speed co-developed with GM is a really nice transmission and should be really great for performance and fun for people who want an automatic Mustang. So needless to say, in any trim, the new 2018 Mustang should be a real performer. So what do you think about the new Mustang? Do you like the styling? And if you didn't like the styling at first, after seeing them for a day, is it beginning to grow on you? Let me know in the comments what you think about the 2018 refresh. If you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all new information on the Mustang and on the Ford GT. If you like the video and feel that it deserves it, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel and helps us grow. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.